Welcome back, everybody, to the TTC, the Twisty Test Championship. It's day 5, and the West Indies, well, they need 3 wickets to win. And the new ball is available for the first ball of the day. Afghanistan, 205 for 7, still need a further 82 runs to force the West Indies to bat again. There's Asghar Afghan, 54, not out at the crease, with Yamin Ahmadzi joining him on 2 from 18. Pick up a 2 to begin proceedings today, or a 3 actually. A 3. But something you'll notice in the West Indies field is they're not super keen on bowling too many bowls to Asghar Afghan. He's been in for 143 deliveries. They want him out there as quickly as possible, so they're happy to give up the single with their fields to get Yamin Ahmadzi on strike, because they feel like their best chance of taking a wicket is against him. As you see the outside edge from Asghar Afghan go to the boundary, and this time he goes over the top. Unfortunately, it's just going to be worth the 1 here, as there is a fielder. That's a direct hit on the full into the stumps. And now one that just balloons over where a short leg fielder would have been. And that inside edge onto the pad. They've got to create chances. Ooh, the West Indies. Ooh, gee, that's a couple of close ones in a row. And a good bit of fielding there. So they're on target right now. Look at this. Everyone's spread. Very happy to take the single. Or at least allow the single. Everybody out on the fence. Except for one. And now everybody comes in for the number 11. Oh, is that going to be a direct hit? Jeez. It was a tight single. Or maybe that was the last ball of the over and they didn't want Afghan to get off strike. Gee, the keeper actually intercepted that ball before it went on to hit the stumps. His partnership worth 27 today. Edged, dropped, and taken. All the emotions in one for the West Indies as they finally get wicket number 8. It was Yamin Ahmadzi, the man they thought they were going to get outside of the blade. Just a back foot drive, dropped by Hetmeyer before Brathwaite able to take the catch. 227 for 8. Afghanistan, the West Indies 2 wickets from victory. Now the challenge continues again. How many runs can Asghar Afghan get? And how much can he farm the strike over Zahir Khan to keep Afghanistan in this game? A couple of 2s this over from Zahir Khan, so he's happy to get himself some runs. And happy to keep strike. As Afghan finds the mid-wicket gap here. And they've got that lead of the West Indies underneath 50 runs. So they are pressing. Continuing to push forward again and again. Run out chance. Oh, it hits. It's going to be close. Third umpire. What will it tell us? Oh, it will tell us it's close. It will tell us it's out. The direct hit off the bounce. We'll see the 9th wicket fall for Afghanistan. And Zahir Khan, who actually looked good from his 8 deliveries, is out. And maybe their final hope will depart. Although Mohammad Hassan, made a 50 unbeaten in the first innings. If he does that again, all of a sudden Afghanistan are in the lead. And Asghar Afghan is on 100, you'd think, at that point. So these two are certainly capable of getting Afghanistan back in the game, just based off what we've seen. Here's a 3 that's close. The dive comes in, allows them to get home. It's really all about keeping each ball out. At this stage, there's a play and a miss. And reducing that lead as much as possible. They're 38 runs behind as we head to the drinks break. Asghar Afghan, Zahir Khan. Lots of pressure on them. Just trying to delay this game as much as possible. Obviously, the draw their best hope today. Warwick after drinks. Oh, it's a bit of a shout. I reckon it's got him outside the line. We'll have to wait and see on that one. Thought it may straighten too much anyway, but they're going to go upstairs here, the West Indies, pitching outside off impact outside off actually came in, which is exactly what I didn't think it did. I thought it was straightening and going further down, but it actually impacted much closer than I thought. The wickets were hitting as well. So we see another shout. So the angle across, some balls are turning, some balls aren't. Just good mix-up by Warwick as well. That natural variation off the pitch, and gee, they inch closer to the opportunity that's going to win them the game here, the West Indies. They blew a few of their chances with the bat against Sri Lanka. Now they've got a chance to win their first game of this tournament. 97 overs gone. 251 for 9. Oh, onto the pad. And it's caught at short leg. So the umpire says not out. Don't know if there was any bat involved. I believe the answer to that question was no. But here's what the DRS would have done had they reviewed it. Pitching in line, impact in line. The wickets were umpire's call. So an out decision would have won the game for the West Indies. Oh, there's glove on that. And that'll do it. Asghar Afghan unfortunately departs for him. And that will be the West Indies victorious over Afghanistan on the 5th and final day's play here in the Twisty Test Championship. Jamal Warwick finishes with a 5-for in the second innings. The West Indies win by an innings and 36 runs. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'll see you guys later for the next installment of the Twisty Test Championship. And a round recap as well, if we haven't done that already. That's happening. Goodbye.